Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a different type of video. I'm not sure if this is gonna be put in like the middle of the video or at the beginning, but I'm gonna try and do like a live trade type of deal here with how I exactly watch these charts throughout the day and how they develop. So right now, as you guys if you guys watched last night's video, market is bullish. We could go back to this 30-minute chart real quick. If we go, we have the 605s for this week because SPY opened around 600. So if we look at this chart right here, this is a really bullish looking chart. So 10's above the 50. So that means we're trending bullish and our focus is on the long side. There's been no entries yet today. I'll go back to the 0-day chart in a little bit, but this 50 SMA is trending up super hard. We just reclaimed the 10 SMA here. If we go to the other time frames, 1 hour is crossed. I think 2 hours, on its way to cross here. And then obviously the 4 hour is going to be like our main target going into this week, that we'd be looking for. And once this gets hit, I would flip more to being more bearish than bullish just because it's a pretty strong area of resistance. But if we go to the 0-day chart real quick, we're going to see what we're looking like at the moment because a cross is setting up. I'm not sure if we're going to get it yet because it is lunchtime. So this will be interesting to see if we do get this cross. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for a 0 DT cross in the direction of the trend. And like I said in yesterday's video, that's like the most ideal trade, and let's hope we could get this. It is lunchtime though. Like I said, I don't know, we might reject this 50 SMA. We almost had a cross earlier in the day right here, and that got slammed right down. It did look good, but we never got the cross, and it's always best to wait for the cross when you're taking a 0-day cross because sometimes it could get slammed down like this. On the open in this candle, it looked really good. The first minute or two, it shot right up, but there were still 3 whole minutes left that this could have came right back down, and that's exactly what happened. It came back down, and then we had a whole other candle here that we had to wait for to see if we would get the cross, and we didn't. So there was no entry back up in this area. 10 never went above the 50. A lot of times I do jump the gun on some of them, but today I was just waiting a couple more minutes for the candle closure just because it was on like the direct open of the candle, and I wanted that extra conviction in the trade, and I wanted to make sure that we did cross before taking the trade. So right now we're just looking for this cross. I'll probably come back if we do get it. If we don't get it, or I'll give you guys an update on something throughout the day if a setup develops. But this is like what I'm looking for. This is how I view the charts, looking for a 0-day cross. Also, for some reason we did dump very hard. I would also look for a if we go to the put side things, I would look for a 50 tap on the puts. If we go to the 600 puts real quick, we almost got it back in here. We came close, but I still wanted to get that, get a bit closer to the 50 to go long because we are trending bullish, and a lot of times the puts aren't going to go and cross when we are trending. So this 50 SMA could be a good spot to add long at, and it keeps your risk tight because your stop loss is above the 50. If we break it, you're out. If we hold under it, you're in. So it's a good spot to add long at as well. So for some reason these dumped. That'd be another entry point, but I'm not sure if that'll happen. The 50 SMA is like 200% away, or 300% away, almost 400%. So that probably isn't gonna happen. I'm just gonna be waiting for the 0-day cross to happen, and that will be our entry point. So I'll come back to you guys if we catch something. If not, that'll probably be the end of the video, or I'll still update it in a little bit. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a minute. I feel like this is gonna cross here, just because we already rejected it once, came back down to the 10 here. Just cross this thing, let's go long, and let's catch a heater of a trade. Market's barely moving, so I feel like if we do get this cross, it's going to be a solid move. Market has been dead today, so it looks like we are ripping through this at the moment. Probably just going to stab some. Okay, I'll take NQ, I guess. Might as well grab them. And yeah, let's cook. How many did I grab? I don't even know. It's all good. Should cross here, so I got 1 minute left on this candle, so looks like I will be good, or this should cross at least. Let's see here. I gotta call this out in the Discord. See what the candle looks like. Still sucks as hell. Doesn't explode. I don't know. Oh, I'll see later. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can get going. So this is what the chart looks like at the moment. I mean, if this comes back down, then I'll get out, but it looks really good here. So I'm trying it. Looks like we're gonna get the cross, and we should get a solid move. So let's see what we get going out of this. Let's ride. Let's ride on this. Come on, send it. 10's crossing the 50. So this is exactly, you know, the setup I was looking for all day. It's 12:30 Eastern. See if we could, you know, get a move here. This should cross unless somehow this slams down. I probably should have taken ES though. NQ was kind of just the first thing on my screen here, so that might have been a mistake. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see how this turns out. They slam it down, then I'll have to get back out. Still got time. Just gonna sit, wait, and wait for the rip, and we'll be good. I don't know. See, like I like doing these like live like trades, but it's like I don't really know what to say. You know, there's only so much I could say during the trade, so that's kind of why I never really post live like trades. And also, I trade a lot on my phone, so yeah, like I feel like watching the trade is kind of boring. Because like it's hard to be talking the entire time throughout the like trade, because like I'm pretty much just sitting there waiting for the trade to play out. So it's kind of, I feel like, a weird thing. I don't know. But hold on, I'll go for the rip here, and yeah. And you, like, I don't want to here when yes, sorry, I was the first thing on the chart, so whatever. I'm just gonna take this. For some reason, back down before the candle comes 2 minutes. Got it. So we should be on this. We're gonna get the cross here. I want to see what this looks like on this chart real quick. But yeah, as you can see, 10's crossing the 50. That 50's starting to curl up too, so that's really nice. And we're zipping at the moment. Unfortunately, NQ is not up too much. I'm up like 15 points or something. So hopefully we rip. We could get some loot going for the day. Looks good though. This candle open should, yeah, cross us. Kind of looks weird. We'll see what this does though. So yeah, look at, we got the cross right here. 10's above the 50. I don't know why that just looks so weird. If you know what, like if you trade the system for a little bit, that just looks funky. Yeah, it looks good though. 10 so far away from everything. So yeah, nice. So we going higher. See, the chart does look weird. Usually when it looks weird, sometimes we just slam right back down. So we'll have to see what happens. But market's trending bullish. We get the cross. Obviously, that's our entry point. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But I will say the 50 looks, it just looks weird. Like, I don't, it's hard to explain, but it looks weird. Like the 50 just doesn't look great. Okay, it's up and everything, but just based on this, like, I don't know, I need like another candle close. It just looks weird. Can't explain. We'll say it looks better now. So looks like I'm gonna be staying in this. I'm typing all this typing. I'm in the Discord. So if you guys want the trades, I mean, this is I post them in the Discord every day. So if you guys are not in there, down below, description, me and Colton. Colton, if you guys don't know who he is, he made the strategy of trading, like with the option charts. So you get him in there, you get me in there. He's been posting all the good option setups. I've been sticking with futures mainly. So yeah, if you trade options, we got it. If you trade futures, we got it. So a lot of ways to make money. Just gotta hold this, and we're gonna see what happens. See if I get murdered, which is obviously a possibility. But so this is what it looks like right now. It looks a lot better. 10's above the 50. 50 ended up like curling up more on that candle. So it looks good. It's always a possibility that after the cross we do get like a pullback to the 50. Sometimes the 10, or a lot of times actually the 10, and then we go, or it just immediately crosses and goes. I don't know. So could pull back. I'm not exactly sure, which is going to happen. Obviously, you never know. So entries the cross, stop losses, closure below the 50, and yeah, we're just going to let it ride. Watch, there's going to be a fat candle of like 50 points, and I'm going to get murdered. But let's see what happens. Favor this just continue to run. I mean, the longer it doesn't drop, that's actually better, because that lets the 10 catch up with price a little bit, but fat red candle here slams it right back down. Oh man, we'll see what happens. There we go. Starting to go higher. What are we up? I'm looking. I'll put a limit at like 37 to trim. It's like 40 points. Here, I can do it on the Dom here. What did I say? 37. 37. Not even close to that. How do I use this thing? How do I use? Oh, it's on 3. Okay. This video might be like 10 years long, but hey, maybe you guys like that. Maybe you guys like the longer videos. But if you guys got any question about the system, I mean, drop a comment. I'll help you. This is very good. Don't ask what I did, but we're ripping. Look at this 0-day chart. I told you. Look at this cross. I mean, textbook. 10 went above the 50. 50 started curling. Looked really good, and we got paid. So, I mean, it's as simple as that. Cool at all. 37, looking for a trim. 37. $37 Trimo. Oh, 22. My bad. Let's get it going, gang. Come on. So we just need, a little bit more points to get a trim going, and then stop is even from that. If they like dump it from here, that would be pretty sad. But I mean, the chart looks pretty good. Pretty good chart here. Look at this, very clean. This is probably gonna go higher. I mean, the market is bullish, so I mean, I'd imagine this runs probably even to like, it's probably like 60 to 80s, probably up in there. But we did just get above. Did we get above that high? Yeah, we had to, right? Almost. They just like nuked it. That would not be cool at all. Just need to go to 37. Get a trim. We'll be good. Gosh, how long has this been? Probably trim some of it, but Jesus Christ, I gotta mute that if that ever happens. Very nice, very nice. Very nice indeed. Really simple stuff. I mean, very simple. Stops are even. So now it's like, okay, risk free. Actually, I'm gonna pull in at 60 probably, cause I mean we are trending, so yeah, it's gonna be our TPs on this. Market's trending. I mean this thing probably rips higher, a lot higher. So put this at 60 as well, and again same thing up here around like 80s. And yeah, we're just gonna sit back and see what happens. And look at the 0-day chart, by the way. Look at this thing. Look at the 0-day chart, man. This is pretty historic. Pretty okay. That's not what I want to do. Maybe we'll pull back to the 10 and then go higher, but I mean, very good looking chart. Very nice, very nice, very nice indeed. Just send it. Just send it. We'll see. 0DT chart looks good. Or the 10 dip at least. 10 dip's always a possibility when we get across. Gosh, that 50 looks weird though. I don't know. So 2 minutes on this candle. Oh my lord, this trade's taking 10 years. So we're trending bullish, so it's like I'm not really gonna sell this until we lose the 50. Pretty much the plan is just to hold this long. I mean, the 30-minute chart just looks so good, like so good. I don't think you guys understand. Charts just look so bullish. So bullish. And look at that 10 dip. That 10 dip just got eaten up, by the way. Eaten up. Debating on cutting another one here. We're up like 50 points. I mean, doesn't hurt to take a little bit more off and then just leave the other one to go. But I mean, the 10 is holding nicely. We'll say that. Bro, just glob it through to 60. We could be, you know, friends. Bro, I love how I'm not getting filled on this. I love how I'm not getting filled. Like, can they just rip it a little bit higher for me? Jesus Christ. 59s, you know, that's all we need. I might just sell one here. I really don't care if it hits an extra point, I guess. Okay, cool. Got filled on some more. I mean, really is simple. Will we get to 80s? I don't know. I might just take it off here, but it's like 70. What are we up? We got to like 70 points on that move. I mean, come on. What are we doing? So bullish, man. Whatever. I might just stop the video here and just pick it up once we either hit TP or what, because this video is eons long. And yeah, I'm probably just going to cut it here. Winning trade. If it comes back down my entry, okay, even, but or not even. If we break the 10, I'm out. If if we break the 10, I'm out. If we hit TP, okay, cool. So yeah, that'll be that. If you guys enjoyed, drop a sub. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so that last trade, I ended up cutting that a little bit after that, like last end of the clip. We started break below the 10 a little bit after that, so I just cut it. I was still up like 60, 55, 60 points. So that was that trade we took. I went over why I took it, but obviously it was just a 0DT cross right here. As you can see, 10 went above the 50, 50 crawling up. We held the 10 the whole way, so I kept holding it until we cracked it, and I ended up getting out of it somewhere on this candle right here. So yeah, it was a really good trade going into tomorrow. Simple plan, same plan as today. Go to the 30-minute here, look at the trend in the market. 30 minutes got the trend on the call side, so we're bullish. Focus is on the call still. So tomorrow, 0DT call cross, 0DT 50 dip, but it's possible that we do get overbought. I think we came close to it today. Also, we have this 4-hour 50 right here that we're nearing. So yeah, I mean, the contracts are currently at 596 after hours, so maybe we do get a dump tomorrow, because we are at this major resistance point. It can't really be super bullish once we do hit this area, which we're pretty much at. Just because it's sloping down super hard. 4-hour time frame is really strong, and also we probably will be overbought tomorrow if we do open green. So yeah, with that being said, that's the plan. If you guys enjoyed, drop a sub. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the live trade, I'm out. Peace.